Yo, what's going on, you guys? Today I'm going to be playing a brand new game that was just released this past year, and if you haven't been seeing me play as much Clash of Clans or Clash Royale recently, it's honestly because I've been grinding on this game. I'm honestly a bit hooked right now trying to unlock all of these new troops, because there are actually so many different troops that I want to try out, and maybe we'll even unlock a few of them in today's video. I would strongly suggest that you download this game and try it out for yourself. I'm having a blast with it so far, and apparently so are tons of other people, as it's rated an incredible 4.9 stars out of 5, and compare that to some other popular games right now, it's amongst the best rated games right now. So I'll leave a download link for this game in the description below. It'll work for both Android and Apple devices, because at first it might remind you a bit of Clash Royale, but honestly the only similarities between the two games are that there are 3 lanes and the progression is leveling up through chests and cards, but other than that, you'll quickly notice that the gameplay is way different. There are no towers to shoot for you, so if you leave a troop alone without defending it, it will continue to attack your tower until you do something about it. And then in your deck you can have up to 14 troops, and you can use each troop twice in the same deck if you wanted to. I'll go more into building a good deck as the video progresses, but the way the battle works is that at the start of a battle, you'll start with a maximum of 2 crystals, or aka mana. And as you progress through each battle, the maximum amount of mana will increase up to a maximum of 12. So you'll notice quickly that this allows for a lot of different strategies. I'll talk more about these strategies later in the video, but anyways, let's go ahead and jump into a battle here. And we are in the Demon's Hold arena, which is one of my favorite ones because it looks super cool. But anyways, you'll quickly notice that the arena and like the whole layout of the game is pretty different. And if you look at the very bottom, you'll see that your mana is regenerating. Right now I have a maximum of 3. And that'll progressively get more and more as the game goes on. So right now, myself and my opponent can only play our cheapest cards. So right now, I have a zero mana one that can just like blow the troops back. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and buy myself some time while I save up for some of my more expensive, better troops. So right now, I'm gonna save up for my demon, which pretty much when he spawns, he takes out the lowest health troop on the battlefield. So as you can see there, as soon as I spawn him, he fully takes out whatever that monster was. I haven't actually unlocked him, but he looks super OP, and I really hope I get him later on in the video. And then I'm also going to play one of my dryads. She is the little green lady that is walking around, and she's really cool because as she walks and as she attacks, she regenerates health. So even as she's being targeted and as she's targeting other troops, she'll slowly regenerate all of her health. So I'm going to go ahead and play one of my demons since he played one of his as well, and they're going to go head to head. Mine should have won because he was a higher level, except he also used a spell which was lightning, which takes out the highest hit point troop within the area. So since this is not Clash Royale, or it's not even close to that, his demon is going to keep attacking my tower until I do something about it. So I've got to play one of my Dark Knight, or my Black Knight, and he's going to go ahead and take that out. The Black Knight is one of the most expensive cards in this game right now, and he's actually super OP. He's probably my favorite card. Like, out of all the troops in the game, because there's actually a lot of them, he is by far my favorite. Because he's super powerful, and he's really great late on in the game if you can save up enough mana for him. But sadly, my opponent has one too, so this is going to be a bit more difficult than I thought. And he's also got really high level troops, so this is going to be pretty difficult. So right now, all I have in my hand are some spells, so I'm just going to go ahead and waste those on his troops. And then it looks like he's going to play that little monster thing on the bottom. That thing is super powerful. So I'm going to go ahead and use one of my Inferno spells again. That thing is awesome because it like damages everything in the entire lane. And then if you saw right there, I just used my, like it kind of like heals my tower, regenerates health. And the really cool thing about that is even if I have full health on my tower, it'll actually give me bonus health. So rather than having 5,600 health, I'll actually have like 7,000 health or something like that. It's pretty cool. Alright, so it looks like he's building up a huge push in that bottom lane. So I'm going to go ahead, push those all back, and then I'm going to deploy all the cards that I have right now. So right now, while I'm waiting for cards, I'll get 2 cards in a few moments here. Let's go ahead, wait and see what those are. So I've got my Golem, that's just going to tank those and try and buy me some time. I'm going to have to spend 5 mana just to get some more cards here. So it looks like it is going to come down to it. It's going to be a race to see who can finish the tower first. I'm just going to play all my troops in front of my tower, trying to defend while my knight whacks away at his tower. And it looks like we were barely going to be able to pull out the win there. That was insane. Only 128 health on my tower, and somehow we pulled out and won that race. That is awesome. I can't believe we actually won that. I was more so paying attention on defense, but somehow we ended up winning that. That was a crazy battle. But anyways, let's go ahead and change up my deck, because even though we won that, there are a few things I could have done better and some cards that I probably don't actually need in my deck. So I'm going to go ahead and put some skeletons in. I'm going to get rid of that health regeneration on my tower. I'm going to put another spell in there, which is the bomb, mainly because I have it at a really high level. and I need some more spells to deal with like all those like smaller troops. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that bomb in there for that. And then I also want to use another one of those Dark Knights, or I forget if it's Black Knight or Dark Knight, but I'm gonna use another one of those because that thing is absolutely awesome, and you can actually have up to 2 of each card in your deck at a time. So I'm gonna go ahead and put him in as well because I want 2 of them. I've also got 2 of my mages and 2 of my demons. Those are all my epic cards, so those are the most rare ones that I have. So I want to use as many of those as possible because they usually have like better powers or are more powerful than all the other troops. So that's why I've got all those in there. And then I've also got 2 of my dryads because I have them at a pretty high level and I like their heal factor. And they're pretty good early on in the game since they're only 4 mana and they can regenerate health and take out plenty of like the lower level troops. And then I've also got the 1 Infernal for clearing out those lanes if I ever have to. And then I've just got the skeletons kind of for cycling for the early on in the game and also for like eating up if they ever play a Black Knight or a Dark Knight or anything like that. The skeletons can eat up tons of hits from them, so they're really great for that. So I think this is a pretty balanced deck for me for now. So let's go ahead and hop into the next battle here. And I also wanted to quickly mention that if this video gets over 1,000 likes, I'll give away 5,000 gems, which is the equivalent to $50 worth of gems, to one lucky winner. If you want to win, all you have to do is like the video and comment your username down below. And as a bonus entry, you can answer this following question. What is your favorite troop within the game so far? And that is all you have to do to enter, so make sure you go down in the comments below and like this video for a chance to win 5,000 gems. Alright, so on to our next battle here. We are up against, looks like we are up against Leor, and he's got 1,200 trophies, so he should be pretty decent. And it looks like he is from Israel, from the clan Israel as well. So we're going to go ahead and give him a good luck. And since we've only got 2 mana, we're going to go ahead and play our skeletons on the very bottom lane. And we're going to just go ahead and drop our bomb. We're barely going to miss his troop right there because he's actually pretty quick. And now that we have 4 mana, we're going to go ahead and use our Dryad. And it looks like at the exact same time he was thinking the same thing I was. Thankfully, mine is a higher level, and also his Dryad was stuck on one of my skeletons, so ours should win here. Alright, so he has his own Infernal, but ours is still a higher level, so it's still going to pull out the win. That is awesome for us. And we're going to go ahead and just cycle with our skeletons. And it looks like he's going to play the statue, which is pretty much all it is it's basically a wall. My troops can't get past it until they destroy it. So since he placed a troop behind it, I went ahead and played my demon since he takes out the lowest hit point troop on the field or in his lane at a time. So he could go past that and take out that that ranged unit behind it. I forget what it was called actually. I've never actually used it because I don't really like it. It doesn't seem that great to me. And then also, in your deck at the very bottom, you can only hold up to 6 cards. So once you have 6, you'll see a little trash can that pops up to the left of it. And you can always throw away troops or cards if you don't want to use them. So anyways, lots of stuff going on here right now. Main thing is the bottom lane. So I'm going to go ahead and drop a bomb to take out most of those troops. It took out the archers and finished off that demon, I think it was. And then a push that I really like using is the golem and the mage, since the mage has like almost no health but does tons of damage, and the golem is the exact opposite. It has tons of health but does almost no damage. So it's a really great combo, those two together. So I'm going to go ahead and start up another one with my golem at the very back. He's also got a mage at the top, so I'm going to go ahead and use my demon to take care of that. And looks like he used his demon to take care of my mage on the bottom as well. So I'm going to go ahead and put my Black Knight down at the bottom, at the very back, so that he'll meet the demon halfway. And right now I'm just trying to apply pressure on all these lanes so that he can't take them out with one spell or anything like that. He also has one of those tornadoes that pushes my troops to the very back. It costs 0 elixir, so it's actually not that bad, but it buys him some time. So he did that at the top. And right now we're just completely overwhelming him in every lane. Since I'm like split pushing all 3 lanes, he can't really do much about it, so that is going to get us the win. There's a lot of strategy to that because you don't want to put all your troops in one lane, but sometimes that is a good idea depending on what he has. So there's a lot of strategy to that, and you really just got to think it all through. And depends what you're playing, depends what he's playing. You'll know what I mean once you try it for yourself. There is actually a lot of strategy that goes into it. So let's go ahead and gem up this magical chest. Let's see what we get here. We're looking for some of these cards that I haven't gotten yet. Actually, let's go ahead and quickly check which cards I don't have yet that I really want. So these are all the cards that I haven't unlocked yet. All the purple ones are like the epics. So the Skull King, I've seen a few people using that. It's actually really cool. It like spawns skeletons in every single lane. The Metamorph, it like clones into whatever troop. It clones into a random troop. The Genie like can be spawned anywhere on the map. What else do we have here? We've got the Unchained Demon. That was the really weird monster that we found. That one's actually really cool. It's like a strong beast that apparently when it's on the field, everything else costs more mana, but it's super powerful and super cheap. Then we've got the Spectre. That thing is absolutely beastly. Apparently when you play it, if there's lots of troops on the field already, it'll do even more damage. So the more troops that are on the field, the more damage it will do. Let's go ahead, take a look at the first legendary that we can actually unlock. This is one that I want to unlock in one of these chests today. It's the Black Witch. And it says, get ready to be cursed. She will turn all troops in her lane into skeletons as long as she is alive. Wow, okay, that sounds pretty OP. I definitely want that. And then the other one, I think, is the... Where is it here? Alright, we got the Shaman. This mystic warrior will summon spiritual copies of himself to fool your opponent. That sounds pretty cool. So all these legendaries look like they have really cool abilities, and all the epics and stuff too, whereas the commons like are just more normal troops. So I definitely want to unlock a ton of like epics or legendaries would be ideal. So let's get back to this magical chest and let's see what we'll get. So we're going to go ahead, spend some gems to finish opening this up. These are all gems that I actually had to buy myself. They weren't sponsored or anything like that. I used my own money to buy them because I'm really enjoying this game. And looks like we're just going to get the Mage and Lightning. So nothing really too much there. So let's go ahead and finish opening up these silver chests. And I promised you guys I would open 2 mythical chests. So right now we have enough gems to open one of them. So let's go ahead and buy that. And let's see what we get. So we got tons of gold, 2,286. Let's open our commons first. We're going to get a ton of arrows. Sadly, I don't actually use the arrows. And I don't actually use the Executioner either. But looks like we are going to get a new epic card, which is the Standard Bearer. So that thing's pretty cool. It's got a really unique ability, but it's not my personal favorite. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. But we got a lot of them, so we can actually upgrade them a lot. And sadly, looks like we are a bit short on gems. So I'll be right back as I'm going to just go purchase some more. Alright, and like I said, this is actually all my money that I'm spending on this game. It's not sponsored. They're not providing me these gems or anything like that. Because I'm going to be playing this game for a long time, so I might as well invest in it. You guys can obviously go free to play or whatever you'd like. It is totally up to you. I recommend, if you have the money, I would spend some gems on it because it's really great at progressing you through the game and helping you level up. And then you can get up to my level and then we could battle each other or stuff like that. But anyways, our second mythical chest, we're going to get a ton of bombs so I can way over level those. The Pirate, I don't really use too much of her, but I might actually start using her. And then the Black Knight. That is my favorite card, so I'm so happy we actually got lots of those. Sadly, we didn't get any legendaries or epic cards, so I might have to do that in another video or something like that. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish upgrading all the troops that we can. We've got the Mage to level 2, that's pretty good. We've got our Dark Knight, or our Black Knight, to level 4, so that thing is going to be super powerful. And then we're going to get level 8 bombs, I believe. Or can we get level 9? No, alright, we don't have enough. And by upgrading all those, looks like we are going to level up. And that basically gives our castle more hit points. And looks pretty cool, I guess. Other than that, it doesn't really do too much. And anyways, like I said, I don't think I mentioned this yet, but I have a World of Clash clan where you can actually join my clan, battle with me, you can donate, talk with me, and all that. There's up to 50 members. So if you want to join my clan, make sure you download the game and that you start playing. I can always like friendly battle you guys. I'll definitely be playing this game a lot more in the future, so I'll always be on here. So make sure you download it and I can talk to you guys all there. All you have to search up is World of Clash, and there should only be one. I'm not sure if there's others, but you'll be able to find me there. And in the clan, you can friendly battle, you can request for cards and all that. So I'm going to go ahead and request for those. Sadly, I'm the only one in my clan right now, but hopefully you guys can change that. And anyways, just one last look at my deck. And let's go ahead and take a look at the leaderboards, because there's actually a ton of people that play this. And these guys all have 6,000 trophies. I don't even think I'm at like 1,000. I'm like a bit above 1,000, so I've got a ways to go. But maybe I'll eventually make the local top 200. That's my goal. I want to make it up there and unlock all of those cool cards, because the further you progress in this game, the more cards you start to unlock. So there's a ton of cool cards that I really want to unlock, so I'm going to definitely be pushing for that. But anyways, let's go ahead and, since we have some extra gems, let's go ahead and finish these silver chests and see what we get. Alright, so 18 gems, we're going to get 37 gold, we're going to get Inferno, and some new common cards, which is the Archers tribe. And that pretty much spawns archers in every single lane. Pretty cool, I haven't got that yet, so we'll have to try it out. And then we've also got an Executioner and some more bombs. And while that chest opens, let's go ahead and jump into our last battle of the day. Alright, we are up against Lucas King from Les Légendaires from France. So he's a level 7, I'm a level 6, so already I'm at a bit of a disadvantage, but that's okay, we can beat him with skill here. Alright, so we're waiting for our max mana here. We're sitting at 3. We're going to play our Dryad as soon as we have enough. So let's go ahead and play her. And then he's also got one of those Unchained Demons again. So that thing's super tough to play against because he's like super overpowered, especially in the early game. So we're going to just have to try and tank him for now. I'm going to play my skeletons. They should be able to tank about 3 hits. And my only hope right now is to play my demon. So once I get 6 mana, there it is. Alright, so he should be able to almost take him out. Alright, he fully took that one out. Somehow, though, he has another one. I don't know how I'm going to deal with this. Alright, I guess I'll just have to save up for another demon. There it is. So he actually had like a heal spell, I guess. I haven't actually used that yet. I'm assuming that was a heal spell, so he healed it up. But my demon was still able to take it out, so I lucked out there. That could have been scary. So we might as well counter push with this a bit since he's building up his own little army there as well. Since he's got all of his cards in the same lane, I'm going to go ahead and use my Inferno because that's what it's best at doing, taking out those full lanes. And now I guess I'll just cycle with some skeletons at the top there. He's going to play that new standard flag bearer. I forget what it's called actually. So his special power is actually that any troops that are on the field on his team, he'll fortify them into his lane. Since he was the only one on the map though, it didn't really do anything. It's a pretty cool troop though. A lot of strategy to it. It's like a really skilled card to use. So he's got one of those Unchained Demons again. So we're going to play all of our skeletons. They could tank about 6 hits from, and looks like I'll have to use my demon as well because they won't be able to fully finish him. Alright, so demon is down. We've got a nice little push going on at the top for my Black Knight and my mage. He's going to play another flag bearer. I'm going to go ahead and play my golem at the back, try and save up for one of those golem mage pushes. And right now, I'm just going to keep pressuring each lane. That was really bad timing for him. But I just played my demon as he played his troops, so his instantly died before he could do anything. It looks like we're going to get a gold chest from that battle, so we'll have to unlock that later. Let's finish off this last silver chest. We're going to get archers and then a new rare card, the Blizzard. I'll definitely have to try those out a bit later today. So anyways, what do you guys think so far about this game? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and also don't forget to leave a like if you want to see us host a really big iTunes and Google Play gift card giveaway. And make sure you download this game. You'll have tons of fun playing it, and it'll keep you entertained for hours on end. And also, if you've ever been out to one of my streams, or ever wanted to help out my channel but never had the money to, or anything like that, this is a great chance for you to show your support for my channel, since it's completely free for you. Just download the game using the link in the description below and give it a try. And let me know that you did in the comments below, and I'll definitely be sure to respond to you. But anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you all try out this game, and maybe I'll even see you guys in the arena. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.